I'm Ayoka of Noir, Strassen Music.
I am Ben. I'm Ross. We are one half of Fenech-Soler.
Yes, but the other half has wandered off somewhere in Silverlake. Alright, so, first question. So what is the difference in your approach from preparing to perform in the studio versus preparing to perform live in a concert?
Probably drinking. We probably drink a bit before we go on stage, which we wouldn't do if we were in the studio.
It's true.
What is your drink of choice?
Beer. Nuts.
Yeah, we're typical English drinking beer kind of guys. But I don't know, we've been trying a few different things on this little trip. It's been good.
We like Blue Moon, and we kind of start drinking that.
You should have the Happy German juice. It's like,
Okay.
yes. Seriously, like when I drink it, I just start dancing and playing my
It sounds
favorite
strong.
song. It is. It's called Hofbrau München Redzen, and it's really great. So I highly recommend it.
Cool. Good.
Yes. So you don't have any additional instruments or do something completely different for your life?
Yeah. Well, actually, we take quite a few instruments when we play live, and so a lot of our stuff that's in the studio comes with us, but. Yeah, I guess, it's a completely different mentality being in the studio and doing the live shows. And actually, when you're making the music in the studio, in my mind, a lot of the time I'm thinking about the live shows and how that music will translate in that environment and stuff. But yeah, we like to play our instruments and play live. And so we have lots of keyboards and synths and guitars and all that stuff. So yeah.
Okay. And then does the whole fan feedback, does that factor into it as well? Into while you're performing, do you say oh, the fans are receiving my music really well? Do you guys perform better? How does that?
Definitely, people are clapping at the end of the song. But yeah, I think it definitely makes you more nervous. You wouldn't be nervous going into. You won't get nervous going to the studio, but sometimes you get nervous if you play live. People just take it out. So that makes sense.
Alright, and then, so what led you as a band to this particular genre of music?
I think we got into electronic music, trying to make electronic music in probably 2006, 2007. I think probably big albums, big Chemical Brother albums and big Daft Punk records and stuff like that was our initial thing that kind of hooked us in. And then we started going out and going clubbing and getting into DJ and watching DJ sets and stuff, and we kind of liked that. But we've always liked, the performing as a band and the energy that live bands can have. And so, it's the dance and the rock and the live thing married together. It's been, a lot of people do it, but it's.
Yeah, I think we didn't want to be hunched over laptops, playing electronic music. We wanted to perform live. So,
I think it's always a different energy from performing live. I think someone that I know, he said that he doesn't really dance, but when he's performing though, he starts dancing. It happens naturally. So maybe it's if you're in a laptop, you can't really move to it. When you're performing, you feel it differently. Alright, and then so what is the most interesting location that you've shot a video for, or that you've gone to for a video?
Well, actually, our last video was shot in Jamaica, which we didn't get to go to that. Unfortunately, that video was made without us being
label were
involved.
Yeah, we were going to shoot in Jamaica, but you guys didn't go.
We were on tour actually, to be fair. But,
That's not really fun. I'd be did you go to this place or that place? Because I'm from Jamaica. Well, my family's from Jamaica, so did you go here? I think it was shot in Portland or something.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. So they should send you to Jamaica.
I know. It was kind of the first time that we had a video. Well, video where we weren't in it or really been involved that much in it. And it was cool, but it was we got to view it like everyone else for the first time.
Yeah.
We did the video before that for something called Magnetic. It was all done in Spain. We tried to make it have quite an Americana feel, so it looked a little bit like LA in a lot of respects.
Was that the one with the weird rabbit thing chasing you?
Yeah.
I wonder. Well, hold on. Yeah, I did think it was that. I thought it was shot in LA. I was like, that kind of looks like LA.
There's
but
an American
it's
cast, so that's probably.
It's not even that, because in LA, with the demographics, you see so much Spanish writing everywhere, and then you have the desert scene and everything. It's it could be LA, but I don't recognize it anywhere. But it could be LA.
Yeah, it was interesting. We got to shoot in a whole different kind of locations, including the desert and Spain. A lot of the Western films, the old Western films, were shot in this one part in the south of Spain. It's a pretty weird place actually. It's cool.
Really? I need to go there. So does that rabbit symbolize anything? It seemed like more of a nightmarish character going on for you.
Yeah, it came. The idea came. It came from our director, who's a really good friend of ours anyway. He lives near us, and we watched like Eternal Sunshine for the Spotless Mind, that film, and Michel Gondry, and we just kind of liked the we liked the kind of in-camera trickery of that. And we thought, why don't we kind of do a video of that? Basically film lots of these setups and hide cuts when the camera moved left and right, and just create this story. So the rabbit thing became more a part of it once we were editing it. And we were like, actually, this looks quite cool. And that actually wasn't really meant to be as much of a thing, but it turned out to be.
Kind of became like a whole Donnie Darko type
Yeah,
of deal.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that was actually the production manager who just stuck a mask on. He did a great job.
That was really amazing. He does like a perfect creepy bunny thing.
Yeah.
What's going on with that?
It was quite fun.
And so, do any of you have any like siblings or like nieces, nephews, or younger children around you?
Well, we're brothers.
I know that.
Okay.
But I mean, like really tiny children around you. And do they say like weird things that like influence you? Like my niece said this random thing, and like that's my fun.
Yeah, not really.
I'm asking because like my sister, she just turned 4, and so she'll come with the weirdest things. Like she'll call my friend like, "You're a sea witch." I'm like, what the hell was that?
Really? Wow.
Or you're like, "You're a sea chicken." I was like, what?
Oh right, lots of.
Yeah,
Maybe
so
the next song
like,
will be Sea Chicken.
I know. I was thinking that because for me, like when I was upset and I thought about my sister calling my friend like a sea chicken, I was like, oh, not upsetting, but it's hilarious.
That is quite strange. Yeah, no, we haven't seen any sea chickens since we've been.
No.
They sound interesting.
It's fantastic. Just act like some little kid around you. Say some random thing and like put you in a good mood.
Yeah, it's good.
Yes, and then if you could be a mythical creature, or if your band could be a mythical creature, what creature would it be?
Unicorn. Unicorn. Yeah.
Unicorn is
Mythical creature. I like dragon. Yeah,
I've been watching Game of Thrones.
Oh my gosh,
and I'm like
really?
wanting to wait to like. No, I haven't seen the new ones, but I like the dragons and Game of Thrones, and it's cool. So maybe a dragon. What was the question? What would we be if we were one?
What would your band be? But you know,
Oh,
you
what would
could
our band
answer
be?
what would you be. That would be.
I think I'd be a
Dragon, fire dragon.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. And so, do you plan on like, I guess, are you working on like a new album soon? And do you have like a name or a timeline for that?
Doing like we're just writing at the minute, and so we're just not really anything like too particular. Just because we're doing quite a lot of touring, so we don't have loads of time to really focus and just get loads of it done. So yeah, we are writing, but we're kind of writing on that stuff still. So we've still got a bit of that to do, and then we'll get back in the studio.
Cool. And then what's the most interesting, I guess, collaboration or remix that you've done? Because I've seen that you've done a lot.
Yeah, like the remixing thing we haven't actually done for a while. One of my favourite ones was one we did for Sunday Girl, who's an artist in the UK. It's actually a cover that she did, but we did the remix for her song. I like that. But yeah, I don't know.
We co-wrote a song for Groove Armada a few years ago, which Ben sang on, and we did the guitar and wrote it with them. So that was cool. We did a load of touring with them around Europe and stuff. So it was that was probably the coolest thing. They took us under their wing, and we were kind of starting out learning how to like do a live electronic music. So we learned loads from that as well. So that was probably it's a good guidance and stuff doing that as well.
That's really cool. So was it like really hard to learn how to play electro music?
I think it was more, trying to do it. You know, there's some stuff you just can't do live. Like
we're still learning. It's still a battle that we're still not 100% there, and I don't know if we ever will be. It's just, you can have stuff back on track and play everything live as well. And it's kind of like, it's that fine line. We're still trying to get it.
So you're just trying to feel it out and say like, this works, this doesn't, and so we're never doing that again.
That's it. Yeah, that is basically it.
Okay. Alright then, well thank you so much.
Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, so cheersy, that's the end of our interview.
Bye.